project. My name is Shen Chen. This is my partner.
Hello, my name is Royu Chen.
Next, we're gonna talk about our project. Let's just change to the share screen. Let's do it here. Okay. The first we're gonna talk about the problem statement. My partner is gonna talk about this.
Yeah, during this project, we have met several difficulties. The first one is not able to delete data both in the database and on the web page completely. This is because we know that the relationship between our user and node is one-to-many. When we delete a node record from the node table, the user that created the node don't update immediately. The user still has the node information. So we need to delete from user's node list as well as in the node database. I will show you in the database, in our Java code, sorry. So this is our node DAO, and this function is used for delete a node. So if we want to delete a node, we need to firstly get the user who created the node, and from the user side, we need to remove the node from the user's nodes list, and then we can remove the node from the table. This way, we can totally delete the node both on the database and on the website. And the second problem is not able to delete a node after we create it. We found that although we could delete successfully the old nodes, if we create a new node and then delete it, we will meet error page. This is because the Java persistence can't catch the primary key of the new created node. So when you delete, since no ID catched, the Java persistence cannot find the node. Thus, the delete function cannot be realized. And the solution of this problem is okay. Let me show you in the code. So this is our Node Java. This is our Node Java code. In order to repair it, we need to add this code. We need to add an annotator to our Java modes code. This annotator is to indicate that the persistence provider must assign primary keys for the entity using a database identity column. So by this, we can fix this problem. The second problem is not able to realize like function. The user could like another user's node in his homepage. This is our function of this project, but the like function was not implemented correctly in view node page because the analysis method used in homepage do not work in the view node page. In order to fix it, we need to use a totally new method to check whether the current user match like node user. Let me show you our follower user GSP. So we need to get all the users who has liked this particular node, and we need to check one by one whether the current user's username match the user who likes the node. If it matches, it will delete the unlike button, since this current user have already liked the node already, so it can only unlike it. If it doesn't match, it means that the user haven't liked this user in the past, so the website will delete like button. This is how we realize it in our code. So thank you. Next, let my partner to introduce you the whole project demonstration. Thank you.
My turn. Okay. I'm gonna demonstrate the project. The first.
So let's first restart the server. Yeah. It take a little bit a second.
So in here, that's our sign page. Before the sign, we have to create the user to sign up, to sign in. So we have to sign up first. So this is a create a user. So here is a sign up page. So we just have to put a username and password for the users. Let's call the username James and the password is whatever, and the email of this guy. We just click the create, it successfully created the users. But in here we have to notice that if the user already exists, it cannot be created again. Let's try this. If I just try James again, then whatever is created, it shows the arrow. It cannot be created. Let's go back to our sign page. Before that, we want to go to the database just to see it, if it's actually created in the table. So if we go to the table, you see here the user table is a James. That's a user we just created. So in here we can sign in with the users. So before that, we have two different type of users. I'm just gonna sign up with a user first. We have a user, we have an administrator. So we can. I'm just gonna try a user first. So I sign in with the users. So after we sign in, we come to the home page for our project. So this is the home page. You have a couple of buttons in here. So they have a note, have a travel plan, the book, search users, and search locations. So in here we can see all the friends notes and the title. And here is empty because we don't have any users, any friends. If we go to the search users, just go here. We could search the user by his username or email address. Search. So I'm just gonna search with the username first. If I do search, it shows the username and email. I could follow these users. If I follow it, I will check with the database. Let's go to the follow table. It shows the users. That's the user ID is the 20 and the leader ID is 1. If I go back to the web page, I do unfollow. It should be removed. It's removed. If I come here, I can also search with the email. So I just do the email with that user. Email. Search. So it also shows the username and email. I'm just gonna follow these people. Follow it. And if I go back to the home page, it shows all the nodes. This user role. So in here we can view, like, and comment the note. So if I just go view first, it shows the title of the node and the content of this node. If I just go back, I do a like, and I go to the view, it shows a dislike because I already like this node. So if I just do click on like, it shows a like. So that's a like use case. So we can also comment this node. If we comment, we can roll the title of our comment and the content of our comment. Just roll something, whatever. If I do submit, submit, and you go back to my homepage. If I just go to the comment and go down, I can see all the comments I made. So in here, that's a comment I just made. If I do the delete, it disappears. Go back to homepage, It says here. Before that, I forgot to do something. I need to show you the database. If I go to the database, comment table. Okay, that's a comment I just made. If I update, it disappear. You see it? Okay, let's go to the web. That's our comment view functions. If I just go to the notes, so that notes is another people's notes. I can also write my own notes. If I just do the create, the row title. This is my note. First note. That's the title and the content. Okay, whatever. Let's go submit. Okay, come to here. Did you see it? That's a note I just created. So I can view, modify, and delete my note. If I just do the view, it shows the note, and I can modify in here, and can also modify the note in my home page. You see it in the note page actually. If I just change something in the title and I submit, modify it. If I go back to my home page, the note and view, or you just can see the title here. It's already modified, so this function is implemented successfully. If I just go back to the database, where's the node table? See a node table in here? Go down. That's the node I just modified. Let's go back to the web. I could also delete this node. If I just do delete, then let's see the database. It disappear. It's not in there anymore. Okay, go back. Go to the trip. Okay, the second thing I want to talk about is the travel plan. If I just go to travel plan, I can input the title. I can record my travel plan in my travel plan page. So this is title. This is destination I want to go. So if I create a travel plan, it shows the title and time I created and the destinations. I go back to the database. It shows the Boston plan I just created in here. In here, when delete, I can delete these. Go back to the database. It's removed. Okay, let's go back to our homepage. So that's my travel plan. Let's go to the book. This is something very similar with the travel plan. You can just put your booking information. Let's say you want to book the hotel or something in here. It's the same thing. We don't have to see it. This is a book table. Okay, that's book info I just created. I can also delete this. Delete. It removed in the database. It's not here. Okay, let's go back to our homepage. That's our book. I believe I already talked about the search users. And I can go the search location, I guess. If I go search locations, so it shows my locations over here in the Google Map. So in here, I use the Google Map API. So basically, I import a Google Map API that define my geolocations. And those red marks over there, it shows all the hotels around me. And if I just zoom out a little bit and refresh, it shows more hotels. If I just zoom in and do the traffic button, do the traffic, the internet is a little bit slow. Okay, I do traffic. What?
Okay, let's wait for a bit. Maybe the internet not so good.
Okay. But anyways, the traffic.
Yeah, traffic appear.
It shows, did you see the green? That's a traffic. Okay, I can also display the weathers. If I just do the weathers, go back. So slow, man. It will show weathers, and it will show the cloud. Okay, let's zoom out. Zoom out. Loading, this is slow. Let's do the weather again. Just close this. Did you see it? The weather and the cloud. Okay, that's what this API doing. If I just do this, so I can go back to the home page, I guess. I think that's all the function for the users. So we want to switch to the administrator. So log out, and I can sign in with the administrator. So administrator cannot be signed up because it's we just set up in this way. It's already exists in the database, so we can sign in with the administrator. So sign in, login successfully. And for the administrator, it shows all the users. You can see all the users and the username and emails. So based on this, they can delete whatever user he want to delete. So if just choose this guy, the Bob, I want to delete this, delete it. I want to show this in the database. If I just go admin table, administrator table, I guess it's there. Administrator table. Oh,
so it is this shows our domains, and
we have two administrators.
Yeah.
In our table. That user we just delete is a disappear actually. We want to see the user table. Sorry. I think that's it. And the last thing I want to talk about is our class diagram. I'm sorry I forgot to talk about this. I should say this is the beginning, but anyway. So this is our class diagram. We design our project based on this class diagram. So we have a users table over here, and one users can wrote many nodes, and the users can comment another people's nodes. He can likes another user's node, and he can follow another users. And the user could have a travel plan. One user can have many travel plans, and one user could have many book informations recorded. And there is a one-to-many relationship. We have inherent aggregations. I think we have all the elements we need for the project over here. It shows in class diagram. So I think that's it. Thank you.
Thank you.